What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to TTB Ravens Media. Bringing Ravens content every single day. I'm coming out with instant draft reactions to every single pick the Baltimore Ravens have. Check out the playlist if you want to check out all the other videos. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell as well if you want to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video, because I'm uploading so many videos today. Now, there's a lot of players that are still available that I really like. We just took Daniel Falele. I'm a big fan of him. But there's also plenty of corners. Tariq Woolen, Zion McCollum. There's good running backs. Isaiah Spiller. The Vikings haven't made their pick yet, so maybe they take one of the guys I mentioned, so I apologize. They're about to announce that right now. The Vikings traded up for it. I'm going to wait for this pick really quickly. Vikings take Caleb Evans. Okay, so we still have Tariq Woolen and Zion McCollum still available. Two guys that I really love. There's wide receivers that I love. Justin Ross. Khalil Shakir. I love Khalil Shakir, guys. He is a guy that's very similar, I think, to... I would say Devin Duvernay, James Prochet hybrid. Maybe you could say Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel's now so good that it's difficult to compare people to him. But like a much younger Deebo Samuel maybe could be a comparison that you could see. But I really like him. And of course, every time the Ravens draft, they have to show an advertisement right before. So, hopefully the ad isn't too long. But guys, let me know what you guys think about this pick. Obviously, I don't know what it is yet. But you guys, please tell me, are you loving this pick? Are you hating it? Who do you think they should have taken? The Ravens have two picks coming very soon, basically back to back. Who do you want the Ravens to take there? These videos are coming out within like 20 minutes of each other because of how many picks the Baltimore Ravens have. But overall, I think the Ravens have absolutely smashed it out of the park so far. I feel like I've used that analogy a lot, but it's been incredible. Every single player they've drafted, I have been a massive fan of. So it's something to look at as like, oh, wow. They've been hitting guys, and the Baltimore Ravens pick is in. So hopefully they end up taking... I'm hoping for a wide receiver. However, I would be very happy if they drafted cornerback as well. There's a lot of ways they could go with this. Potentially they could go offensive line. Potentially they could go tight end. Potentially running back. Maybe they go out and they try and get themselves an edge. There's a couple of different things they could do. I think I'm hoping, though. I'm hoping for a wide receiver or a cornerback. And if we're getting one of those, I'm hoping for Khalil Shakir, Justin Ross, Tariq Woolen, or Zion McCollum. Those are the four guys that I'm really hoping for. But, we're going to see who the Baltimore Ravens go with. I have no complaints so far with this draft. So even if they screw up the rest of the draft, I'm still going to give them probably a really good grade because they've done pretty darn well so far. I don't know. Maybe if they drafted a quarterback here, then maybe I wouldn't grade them as highly. So other than a quarterback, I think that's a good possibility. But hopefully these advertisements don't take too long. I apologize that, sometimes I have to ramble a little bit in these videos, but, I just have to start recording and hope the pick comes soon. But, I can't really stop recording because then it could come in 10 seconds and I don't get an intro. So, I apologize, but, thank you guys for sticking around, sticking with it, because, we're having so much fun with this draft. Thank you so much for all the support you guys have shown. If you aren't already subscribed and, you want to see daily Ravens content, you want to see draft reactions and stuff like that, please hit that subscribe button down below. But I believe that, okay, we're starting to get back to the NFL commercials. So, it should be coming out very, very soon. But, overall, a lot of players the Ravens could go with. A lot of players that I still am really high on. Overall, I have no idea where I think they're going to go. My hope, like I said, wide receiver, maybe a cornerback. But Eric DeCosta has been doing some very interesting things this draft and getting players that are best player available. Who do the Ravens think are the best player available? I think that's who they take right here. My hope is wide receiver or cornerback. And the NFL broadcast is finally back. So the pick should be coming out, within a couple of, hopefully like 20 seconds or so. Because the Patriots are on the clock already. Carolina's already picked. Wow. Hopefully, I'm sorry, Rich Eisen, but I'm not Can you guys announce this Ravens pick already? I feel like this is every time the Ravens pick after the Vikings, guys. It just takes forever. I guess it just takes absolutely forever to get that announced. All right, here we go. With the 119th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Jalyn Armour-Davis. Jalyn Armour-Davis. We are getting back to the Alabama Baltimore Ravens. All right, when you're coming out of Alabama, the benefit is you get to play against the very best, not only in your own conference, but on your own team. They had 2 top day 2 picks with Jameson Williams, and John Mechie. Then they also have had plenty of players in other years. Jalyn Armour-Davis, I think, is going to be able to come in, and just be another depth piece on this, team. He's a very, very good cornerback coming out of a great school that's had great success with the Baltimore Ravens. Who are the recent Ravens cornerbacks they've drafted out of Alabama? Oh, that would be Marlon Humphrey and Anthony Averett. And Anthony Averett, a lot of people didn't love Anthony Averett, but for a 3rd round pick, I think he was really solid. So Jalyn Armour-Davis, I think, is a great selection right here. The Ravens were able to go out, get themselves a corner at a much needed depth spot. I'm surprised they didn't go with Tariq Woolen or Zion McCollum, but those guys are a little bit more project based than a Jalyn Armour-Davis, so I can understand why they did that. Guys, let me know what you guys are thinking. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for daily Ravens content. I'll be back with another draft reaction in a couple of minutes. Thank you. See all of you again then.